What's up, comic fans, and welcome to the preview show. We're going to preview the comics coming out March 29th, alright? Unless it's a DC book, then it might come out March 28th in your comic shop. Who knows if they drop it on Tuesday, or if your comic shop just sells all the comics on Wednesday. But we're going to get into all the comics coming out this week, right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Alright, so let's get into the comics coming out this week. You know how we do. First, we're going to start off with those spec comics. Okay, we've got Avengers Beyond number 1. And why is this a spec book? Because the main character in this one is supposedly, well, not the main character, the main villain in this book is supposedly stronger than the Beyonder. So Avengers Beyond, right? And looks like we got the Beyonder, right there, right? And then what do we have in this book? We have the first cameo appearance of a Lost One. And the Lost One is supposed to be stronger or more powerful than the Beyonder. Their list of characters, so you see you got Beyonder, and you got some Black Panther, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, She-Hulk, and Thor. And then whatever this character that's in the book, the Lost One, also. Alright, let's look at the rest of the books. Second on our list is Who Will Jane Beat? Now, it's Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1. I put that cover there because that is the cover C. It's a scratch cover. Apparently you scratched it off and there'll be one of, I think, 2 different characters behind that one. But you've got Doom Patrol, and basically what you have with this one is another version, another personality of Crazy Jane, but you also have the first appearance of Beast Girl. So you got Beast Girl and you got another personality of Crazy Jane in this one. Alright, so we've had Beast Boy for a while, but now you get Beast Girl. First appearance of Beast Girl. Alright, and then what else do we have? Last one. We have Venom Lethal Protectors 2, number 1. I mean, this doesn't need to be talked about other than Alex Ross, timeless cover, villain cover, Venom. Right? Like, this is like an instant $10 book right off the bat. You pay $4.99 and you get twice the price. Maybe hold on to it for a while. You get 3 times, maybe 4 times. And I apologize for the yawning, guys. It's been a long day, but what are you gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna make a video, and I'm gonna put it out for you guys just so you know what is going on out there. So you got Avengers Beyond, you got Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1, and you got Venom Lethal Protectors 2 number 1. Alright, let's get into the spotlight books. First off, we got Granite State Punk number 1. Alright, Travis Gibb wrote this, I don't want to say years ago, months ago. I had Travis Gibb on my channel promoting his book, Granite State Punk. Not the only book he's ever done. He's done a lot of them. This is out of Orange Cone Production, but Scout Comics picked it up, and here we go. And so I have a copy of this before Scout Comics picked it up, but Scout Comics picked it up. A lot of cool things about this book. First off, good story. Second off, if you care about this, it's on Key Collector Comics. And last off, just really cool art. I think like the color scheme is totally cool. Just a really cool production here. Just really cool comic. All right, so there you go. Scout Comics, Granite State Punk by Travis Gibbs. Spotlight book. All right, last spotlight book we got Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Jabba's Palace. All right, why? Because it's a Star Wars book, people. That's why it's a spotlight book. There's also a first appearance of this character in this book. I don't know what it's getting at, but you have a first appearance in this book. So Star Wars Jabba first appearance. All right, spotlight book. Boom. Maybe it should be one of those spec books. Sure, but Star Wars. All right, guys. Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. All right, let's get into those final order cutoff books. The only one I got, and it may be a bit too late, but listen, it's not a ratio book. It's nothing like that. It's a cardstock cover, all right? It's DC, all right? So, what do we got here? We got Batgirls number 17. This is just a dope cover by David Marquez. So if you're into like really dope Batman or Batgirl comics, boom, here you go. All right, this is a dope cover. All right, that's all I got for final order cutoff books. So let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. Boom, we're at Image. You got Ambassadors. A lot of hype behind this book from Image. Mark Millar is writing it. Frank quietly on the art. All right, 8 billion people, 6 can have superpowers. Who do you choose? All right. Sounds like a pretty good premise. Let's go. There's a ton of covers coming out for this anyway. Yeah, you got Philadelphia. It's on issue 29. Good series, guys. I am telling you. Local Man number 2 is coming out. As you can see, I already ordered it, so we'll check that out. And Lovesick. All right, boom! Here comes the boom. Ready or not? You got some TMNT number 2, but this is also with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, Once Upon a Time at the End of the World number 5. Something Has Come to Children number 30. As you can see, I already ordered that. That Andito cover looks pretty fierce. Ario and Andito. Alright. Erica Slaughter, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's go. We're at Dark Horse. Oh, that was horrible. Wait, let's do that one more time. Dark Horse? Alright, whatever. Apparently today the sound effects are not working. Maybe they're not working because there's no book from Dark Horse that really floats my boat. But It's Only Teenage Wasteland is on its last issue, 404. Alright, we're at IDW. And what do you got from IDW? You got some D&D books. You got some Star Trek books. And you've got Dead Seas. Alright, we're on to DC. Got Action Comics. This I'm liking where they're going with Superman right now. I'm loving a lot of what they're doing. Action Comics, maybe the weakest one of all of them, but it's still good. So I would pick up all the Superman books. Does that make sense? All right, We're gonna keep going, but as you see, there's a lot of action comic books out this week. Batman, Gotham Knights, Gilded City. That's tied into the video game. That's gonna end it. That's 6 of 6. Anything else worth pointing out? Dark Knights of Steel. I feel like that came out so long ago. It's on issue 10 of 12. All right. Yeah, it's Dark Detective Comics is out this week. They were saying like a new creative team, but as far as I know, Rom V is still involved in it. So maybe they mean the artist, but we'll see where it goes. I feel like the story is still going to be the same, just with a new artist. All right, Harley Quinn is Harley Quinn, but you got a Jenny Frison cardstock variant if you like Jenny Frison, and a lot of other variants, by the way. Yeah, more DC. Naomi season 2 gets a hardcover. Punchline number 6 of 6 is out. So if you've been reading the Punchline books, that is the end of that series. You have a design variant for Static Shadows of Dakota. Alright, so if you're into Static, you have that. Superman number 1 gets a second printing. Alright, Jamal Campbell variant. Jamal Campbell's killing it on that book. You have Doom Patrol, or the Unstoppable Doom Patrol, alright, number 1 coming out. And as we covered in the spec books, you have all those books, including the first appearance of Beast Girl. That's going to be on cover A. And if you really want a interesting cover, you got the Burnham cover, which is a scratch off, and that is cover C, alright? And then you have a design variant, and that is the F cover. Awesome. And then you have the Wildstorm. Waller versus Wildstorm. Alright, so let's go to Marvel Comics. What do we got out of Marvel Comics? We got the Avengers Beyond number 1. Alright, there is 1, 2, 3 covers for that book. And as we were saying, there's a little bit of spec behind it. You have the first cameo appearance of the Lost One, who is an entity stronger than the Beyonder. Alright, and if you read Secret Wars, Marvel Comics presents Secret Wars, I believe is the official title, you will know who the Beyonder is. Alright, what else we got? We got Clobbering Time. Looks like the Thing is getting his own book. Not the first time that's happened. We have Daredevil number 9 by Chip Zdarsky. There is an Elektra Timeless variant by Alex Ross, if you're an Elektra fan. What else? You got the Invincible Iron Man number 4. I did not realize that series was going so fast. Feels like issue 1 just came out. Had to be at least a month ago, but it feels like last week. Yeah, what else we got? We got Nightcrawler's number 1 of 3. This is the second printing. A lot of people actually like that Nightcrawler's first issue. I think it was a surprise to Marvel. There you go. You got an issue number 2, or a second printing of that. Star Wars High Republic number 7 is out, as well as Star Wars High Republic Blade number 404. So that series will be coming to an end. Jabba's Palace, we talked about there briefly. There's a first appearance in that one. Strange Academy number 5 is out. A lot of books coming out this week. Got Thor, Venom Lethal Protector. We're going to be grabbing that Ross Timeless variant. There's also a Peach Momoko variant, and that is not bad at all either. If you're a Peach Momoko fan, maybe you want to grab this Silver Sable variant of the book. Alright, we're off to Dynamite. And what we got here? You got, usual Barbarella, Rocket Man, and Rocket Girl. That's not a usual. That's the first time I've seen that. Honestly. Red Sonja, that's a usual. A lot of covers for that. Vampirella. Damn, Vamp. I don't normally do this, but that is a cover. Who's doing that? Lucio Perillo. All right, or Perillo. That dude is good. All right, we're off to the rest of the books coming out this week. If you see something, say something. All right. I don't know if there's anything out there that I should be looking for in this section, but I don't know. We'll look. We'll see. We'll see if anything's worth stopping at, worth reading. If you see these DFs in front of a comic, that means dynamic forces. Alright. You can also go to their website and look at books they have there. I think like every day they have like a special, which is crazy. I think I've ordered from them twice, but one time it took like 4 months or 3 months for me to get my stuff, so I'm not saying you should order from them, but if you see something you like, you can order from them. Don't expect it right away. Here's Granite State Punk, guys. I will say it was very, very good. Did I say two berries? It was very good. Check it out. The writer for it is a really cool guy. And if you think he's a friend of mine, full disclosure, I haven't talked to him since I had him on my show, and I feel kind of bad because I thought we hit it off really well and probably should have invited him back or at least talked to him again. So on my end, my bad. But yeah, I'm not promoting it because he's a friend. I'm promoting it because it was a good book. I paid money to get that book out of the Kickstarter. And yeah, I think this one might have some legs. All right. Yeah, we're almost to the end, guys. And again, if you saw something you liked, let me know. But hopefully I've hoped to inform you about the books coming out this week. We've been here for 17 minutes, so that's the end of it, guys. So you know what, comic fans, you do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for next week's books. Thank you for joining me. If you like comics, you're in the place to be. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. All right? Peace. What's up, comic book fam? Comic books.